At this point in the course, I hope you understand how important consumers are to everything the company does. From packaging and product design to promotion and distribution, the consumer is at the core of all marketing decisions. In order for any company to succeed, we must sell. Companies can sell anything from ideas and philosophies to bricks and paper. The key to success is to understand their customers inside and out and to understand how consumers make decisions. To this end, today we discuss the consumer decision process. The consumer decision process is the basic process that consumers follow when they are making any decision. In order to better follow the consumer decision process, let's look at an example of sneakers. The first step in the consumer decision process is need recognition. Need recognition is where the consumer recognizes that there is a difference between their current state and a desired state. There are a variety of reasons why the consumer may not be at a desired state. For example, perhaps the consumer is a soccer player and is playing in a game when her shoe snaps or the cleat breaks. The need in this situation is based on the fact that the sneaker is no longer functioning in a way that the soccer player needs it to function. Alternatively, suppose we're speaking about a musician who's wearing a sneaker as a part of her concert costume. Suppose she drops something on the sneaker and now her beautiful white shoes are no longer pristine. Both of these consumers have identified that they have a need, and both of these consumers are looking for new sneakers. However, both consumers are driven by different things. The second stage of the consumer decision process is the information search. In the information search, consumers will look for information about how to satisfy their needs. Consumers can do this internally by recalling their own experiences, or externally by using something like the internet for information. There are a few key points here. First, consumers will trust their own experiences and the experiences of their friends and family over those of advertisements and online reviews. This means that any company needs to be careful to manage the entire process, not only focus on sales. The second important point is that companies must understand where consumers get their information and who they respect, so that they can communicate directly with their customers. The third stage is alternatives evaluations. In this stage, consumers look at all their options and decide which of their options is the best. Each consumer will have different things that are important to her or him. If we look at the rock star and the athlete, each of them has different values. The rock star, for example, might care a lot about the look and brand of the shoe, while the athlete might be more interested in fit and functionality or performance. The key here is that your offering should match the values of your consumers. The fourth stage is purchase. The purchase stage is where consumers actually invest in the product, service, or idea. Many companies spend time streamlining their businesses in order to make purchase easier. For example, Amazon has created Prime, where consumers can have products delivered to them in 1 to 2 days with one single swipe. Aiding in purchase is an important aspect of any sales situation. The final stage is post-purchase. Post-purchase is very important for companies. Post-purchase will feed directly into consumers' perceptions of a product, service, or idea. Marketers often say getting someone to buy your product once is not as difficult as creating loyalty. If we go back to our original two consumers, think about what each of them would like in a post-purchase relationship. If the company can deliver on these values, they are very likely to get loyalty in the future purchases as well. Understanding the consumer decision process is key to aiding your consumers in finding the right solution for their situation. Remember, the key is that consumers have a need to change their current circumstance. If companies can help them through this process, they have the ability to gain a loyal customer.